guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Lupita. Now it is officially back to school season, which means if you haven't gone to go see my back to school shopping video, make sure to go check it out. I'll put it in the little card. If you didn't know, I'm going to be a senior in high school this year. Guys, this might be the year that you guys see me last because I'm honestly gonna die with so many APs. But enough about all the yapping and let's get into this haul because we actually have a lot to unpack. Okay guys, here is everything that I got. It's all in this bag and we're gonna slowly unpack everything that we got. So the first thing I pulled out were notebooks. These are the 5-star 100 sheet notebooks. Both of these are 5-star. I have a black one and I have a white one. This white one is the regular 100 sheet college rule notebook and it's kind of just basic. I love how they have a little folder inside so you could put any extra sheets of paper that your teacher may give you. I've been using 5-star all 4 years of high school and it's honestly my favorite brand of notebooks to get. I haven't gotten any other notebooks from any other brands, and I found that these are very durable and one notebook will probably last you the whole school year for a class. I got the white one because I think white goes with everything and I still haven't settled on like a theme for this school year. I might do pink, but honestly I'm kind of torn between pink and brown. I feel like that can be really chic. And then the next one that I got was this black 100 sheet graph notebook. I always get a graph notebook for my math classes. I feel like it's easier to take notes on graph paper, but I've always gotten either black, white, or last year I got a green graph notebook, but I didn't really like color. I don't know why. I just felt like seeing that green every single time I pulled out my notebook for that class. I don't know, it just did something to me. So I decided to go back to black. This is your standard graph notebook. The paper quality on these is so good. And these were about like $3 or $2 each. So I definitely recommend 5-star if you're gonna get notebooks for high school. These are so cute. Okay, and obviously if you get notebooks, you have to get pencils. And I usually use mechanical pencils, and the brand that I've been leaning towards the most for the past few years is Papermate, and these are the Papermate mechanical pencils. This is what they look like. They come with 3 pencils that are like these fancy ones, but these are really expensive. Usually they're like $10 a pack, but they had it on sale at my local Target for like $6.30, which is honestly not that bad. And it comes with a lead refill and 2 backup erasers. To be honest, I don't end up using the backup erasers. I don't really feel the need to, so I have a bunch of them just laying around. But these are really good. I usually open the pack and then take one out and then save the other 2 for when the first one breaks. But I found that these are very durable and super nice to write with. These are 0.7 lead as well. These are usually the pencils that I will not lend to any friends, but I do have a pack coming up that is the ones that I usually lend to my friends. As a backup of pencils, I usually buy 1 pack of about 10 mechanical pencils that I'll usually have laying around in the house, or 1 extra in my bag in case I need to lend one to a friend or if my pencil just gets lost. But these are really nice and they're very inexpensive. I think it's about $3 for this pack of mechanical pencils and they're super pretty. These are the sparkly big pencils and I just feel like these are really nice just to have in your bag because they're really thin, they don't take up a lot of space. And they're just good backups in general. Super pretty vibrant colors, and I think it would just add a pop of color to my bag and my school supplies. I also got my favorite absolute beautiful pens ever. These are the G2 pens. This is in ultra fine 0.38 black ink. These are my holy grail of pens. I always get these every single school year. You guys can go check out every single back to school video I've made. I always get these. They don't smudge and they're really good. This pack comes with 3, but it also comes with an extra one, which they didn't do in the past, and it's like a different version. Usually they used to give like the same version. I don't know why it's not focusing. All of my notes are in pen. I really don't like writing with pencil. I don't know why. I just feel like the aesthetic is better. But I love these because these were super thin, and I don't know, I just feel like it looks better when it's thinner compared to when the ink is really thick. So I definitely recommend these if you're looking to get some pens. This year they came out with like different colors. If you guys saw my previous video, they came out with like pink, purple, and blue. So these are really nice. I also got rolled index cards, but I get these every single year. These are my holy grail for when it comes to studying. I use this specifically for my Chinese classroom. These are the rolled up and up index cards and they look like this. They have a lined side and they have a plain side. What I'll do is I'll write my Chinese characters on the plain side, and on the lined side I'll write the definition and the pronunciation, and I'll quiz myself when I need to for upcoming tests, quizzes, exams, depending on what I need it for. This is also really good for vocabulary. I know I've heard a lot of people use this for vocabulary. They also had color-coded ones, but I never tried the color-coded ones, and I'll be using them again for my senior year. I was honestly shocked at this next item. They were surprisingly cheap. I'm pretty sure they were about like 60 cents for this pack of 2 Elmer School washable or disappearing purple glue sticks. I usually get a pack of 2 glue sticks and it'll probably last me the whole year, if not the next year. It comes in handy a lot, specifically when you have classes that will assign you various projects that are hands-on and not on computer. So I felt like this is very necessary for this school year. Okay, now moving on to the folders. I had put this specific folder in my cart, but I didn't end up getting it because I felt like the white was too cream colored. It wasn't like actually white. So I did end up getting this 5-star folder. I got one last year and I got a gray one, but I felt like the gray was kind of boring. So I decided to get a white one this year. I felt like maybe the bright white will give me some motivation. This is a 2-pocket and prong folder by 5-star. It's just a plain folder. It has the pockets on the inside and it has the prongs here. I think that these are really good for when you have like loose leaf paper. It also has a little tab so you could put the name of the class in there. These are really durable. I got one last year and it didn't start ripping until probably like a month before school ended. So I definitely recommend these along with the notebooks. Okay, this is probably what everyone has been waiting for, but I got the zebra mild liners. This is what they look like. These are the colors that they come with. They come with 10 different highlighters. These are marketed as creative markers, not actually highlighters, but I just wanted to get these because the colors remind me so much of like fall. Right here it's like fall and this is like spring. Really good with the seasons that school is technically. I just feel like with these I can be a lot more productive and I will probably want to take notes more. As I said before, I only take notes in pen and I usually always get a pack of markers to go with it. Last year I got the Sharpie ones, but I didn't really like how they bled through the pages, and I've tried mild liners before. I used to have the brush marker pack and they never bled through the pages and they were really nice. I really love the colors, so I decided to go back to mild liners again this year. These were a little bit pricey. They were about $13 for this pack of 10, which thinking about it is not that bad. These are double-ended, soft melt color and water resistant, so they have the chisel tip and the bullet tip. I love these. I can't wait to try them. Comment down below if you guys want to see a video of me journaling so that I can show you guys what the colors look like and swatch them out. So I'm super excited to have gotten these and I can't wait to try them out. I also obviously had to get a binder. This is a 1/2-inch D-ring binder with pocket from Up and Up. I believe was about $2.50 if I'm not wrong. This is what it looks like. I usually always get the smaller size because I don't like having like a big bulky binder. I got this specifically for marching band because I'm in marching band, and since I'm drum major this year, I need something to keep all of my music scores and stuff, and I think that this is really good. Obviously I won't take this to school every day, only the days that I have marching band, but I thought this is really nice. And I just got a plain white one because I love to print out binder covers so that I can put it in and it'll go with any color. I really like how the binder matches with the notebook and the folder. I think that these 3 will go really well for this school year. Okay, the next item I didn't show in my back to school shopping video because we had a pit stop at Ross and I picked up this 6-pack of folders. And don't underestimate Ross because for $4 I got 6 pocket folders and there's 2 of each design. They have little peaches, little strawberries, and this kind of grid pattern. I think these are so adorable and honestly super inexpensive. These are paper folders, but I mean for 6 of them I can use 1 for each class since I didn't get a notebook for every class, I guess. I also got the pack of sunscreens, I got these two. These were about like $10 for both sunscreens, which is honestly really good deal. This is the Up and Up generic brand from Target, because the other brand was about $11 for one of them. I was like, no, we are budgeting today. Because I got these because, as I mentioned before, I'm in marching band, so we're exposed to the sun a lot, and we are gonna prevent any type of skin damages with sunscreen. Okay, moving on to kind of like the self-care kind of things. I got gum because this is specifically for school. You always need a pack of gum. I'm sorry, either mints or gum. There's something that you should have in your bag that makes your breath smell good. And I got this basic extra pack of gum, and I just feel like this is gonna be so helpful when school starts. Just a basic pack of gum, nothing special about it. And I also had to make a quick stop at the makeup section. I got this e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. This is one of my favorite powders. This is about like my 610 at this point. Like, I've used this so many times. And I also got the telescopic L'Oreal mascara. I ran out of mascara and I was using the Sky High mascara, but I didn't really like it. And I had already tried the telescopic, so I decided to go back. If you guys have any mascara recommendations, please drop them down below, because I would love to hear you guys out. But yeah guys, that's essentially everything that I got when I went back to school shopping. I didn't get a lot, honestly, because since it's my senior year, I didn't want to spend too much on things that were unnecessary or things that I wasn't going to use. A lot of my teachers won't assign actual paper homework, so I didn't feel the need to get that many notebooks. I only got one, and then if my teachers somehow require like a bunch of notebooks for different classes, then I will probably go back and get some more. But for now, I just wanted to make do with one, and one for my math class. Make sure to comment down below what grade you're going into this year. Pretty soon I'll be filming a what's in my backpack, so comment down below if you guys want to see that. I will be doing the trend where you bring a kid backpack on the first day of school though, so stay tuned for that. But yeah guys, I think this is the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't already to join the family for more videos like this. Comment any video suggestions for the future. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!